Welcome to an introduction to the Trinity Calendar. This may look like a normal QuickBase app with your meetings scheduled here and all your different records, but if I click on the calendar button, it brings up something completely different. This is a completely integrated calendar tied into the QuickBase application. So all of these are the meeting records that you just saw displayed on a great looking calendar for you to be able to not only see them visually, but also to schedule your meetings. Let's take a look at the calendar and how it works and some of the features on it. Down the left-hand side, you can see all of the different locations and rooms that are available for scheduling. If I click on let's say I want to just look at the Dallas rooms, it'll a little filter there to quickly bring just the Dallas ones in. I can also filter down what I want to see within the calendar. Let's say I don't want to see all the locations, all 4 locations on the calendar. I can uncheck them and just say I just want to see what's in Dallas this week. These are called filters. I can also collapse this so I can see other filters a little bit more clearly on the screen here. Again, you can see locations, rooms, and meeting types. I'll show you what meeting types are in a little bit, but these are the different filters available on the calendar. Let's turn on all the locations again. I also can scroll within the calendar, of course. I can look by, scroll up and down as you would expect to see different times. These blocks are in half-hour blocks. The calendar can be configured into any configuration that you need. I can also look at the month and see what meetings are scheduled out over a given period of time or the day. I can also scroll back and forth between each day. And the filters work in here too, just like you saw them work. Let's say I just want to see the Dallas ones that are scheduled for today, and it shows you all of those. Let's go back to our week view. I can also click on the day if I want to go immediately to that day, so I don't have to click on the day and then scroll to it. I can go right to that. Let's go back to our week view again. You notice here, these are all-day meetings scheduled for a given room, and here the scheduled within the hours of the operation of when it's allowed to have meetings. Let's go schedule a few meetings and show you how this works. Let's say I want to schedule a meeting in our Dallas office in our executive boardroom. So I can drag that to Thursday, and it brings up a little dialog box. And let's call this the HR team, and we're going to meet for personnel hiring, and the meeting room capacity is 18. I could go over that if I need to. Maybe I could fit a couple other chairs in there. We're just going to have 6 people in that room, and save that, and that's scheduled on the calendar. Nothing had to be up. That was completely updated in QuickBase. You didn't have to press save, anything like that. I can also drag and drop this meeting. Let's say it's 4:30, but we've decided to move it to 4, and we're going to extend it to 5:30. Now QuickBase will reflect that and show that. Next feature I'd like to show you is now if I click on an item, it will bring up additional details about that item. You can see it. If I click on event, it will actually take me to that exact event within QuickBase. There you can see it's scheduled from 4 to 5:30. Also, if I want to map it, let's say I've never been to the Dallas headquarters. I can map that, and it'll take me right into Google Maps, plot that, and I can use all the directions available in Google Maps. And I can remove that. I own that meeting since I scheduled it, and I can remove it. And of course, I can close that dialog box. If you notice, I could drag and drop my meetings, but I can't drag and drop other people's meetings. Like here's a meeting for Josh or Mark. If I try to do that, it doesn't allow me to. That's just one of the features of the calendar. So also, one other feature that's here. If you notice, remember we scheduled this for the executive boardroom here in Dallas. Let's close that. Now let's select the executive boardroom again and try to schedule another meeting right there at that same time. It'll tell you the room is available. You might not notice it, or you might not notice there's a full day meeting. Let's say here I want to schedule this room for right there in that time slot. But why isn't it scheduled? Because there's a full day meeting in that room. So those are the basic features of the Trinity Calendar. You'll be able to configure all these rooms and everything for your own use, and be able to use this to as much as you would like in this app in the QuickBase App Store. Go to the next video, YouTube video, to see how some of the ways to set up this application for your use. You can see some of the ways that the Trinity Calendar has been implemented. The visual calendar and scheduler is a powerful tool for many companies. Contact Trinity to see how we can implement it for you to improve your business.